Good afternoon, everybody. Marbling part 3. Let's see how this goes. I gave in and bought the thickening stuff. This is the one I got. I bought this one in particular because it's in a powder and you can mix it up as you need it, basically. So there's the powder. It's 2 teaspoons per session. It only lasts for 24 hours apparently, so we'll give it a go. I just thought this would be more economical. I don't know how much the Carrageenan stuff is, and I just thought that seems like a bit of a faff because you have to wait 24 hours. You have to make sure it's got no bubbles in it. This, you just mix it, you wait for 2 hours, it's ready to go. So I've got a slightly thick, it just thickens the water. I don't know if you can see, it's like a jelly, well, a slightly thick jelly. Anyway, that's that. The other thing that I have got, which was recommended to put in with your acrylic paints, believe it or not, is this stuff, ox gall liquid. Apparently this makes the acrylics float. I am going to try straight acrylics, but I have these little bottles, and what I've also got out of my stash is the liquid acrylics. This is a Daler Rowney one. I've also got I don't know what the difference is. Anyway, it's all acrylic ink, and I've just put some of that ox gall liquid in these little dropper bottles. I don't know. Let's give it a go. So I've got a couple of colours. I've got they're all yeah, they're all pearlescent, these. Yeah, so I've got 2 pearlescents, which is those ones. Genesis green, and what's this one? Volcano red. I've had them ages, those, I must admit. And then I've got oh, has it actually got a colour on it? It's just gold, I think. Oh, gold. There we are. Gold there. And this one is waterfall green. I don't know. I say I've had them quite a while. Just for mixed media stuff, really. So I've put those all in little dropper bottles. You can't see them at the back here. I also remembered within my, I'd put them in with my silk paints. I actually had some marbling paints, Pebeo ones, and I kind of thought I had them when I was looking for marbling paint. I saw these bottles on Amazon and I thought they ring a bell. Couldn't think why, and then when I went in my silk paints, lo and behold, I had these 2 colours, so that's great. So I've got those to play with. And then I got it was quite, well, relatively cheap anyway, marbling ink. This company here, Amazon, yeah, that's where I got it from. And it has these colours, but as you can see, this one's separated, so I need to give them all a good shake. Hang on, there were 6 altogether. So black, yellow, orange, red, a dark green, and a royal blue. But so that's it. I'm not going to buy anything else now because as far as I'm concerned, I've given it the best chance that I know how to do. So I have watched numerous people doing it. I mean, some people have done it as cheap as wallpaper paste to thicken the water. Great idea. Didn't have any, and I thought, well, if I go and spend that, I might as well just buy that powder, which sorry, I can't remember how much it was, but I just thought, well, I'm giving it the best chance it's got of working now. So I've got all my colours there, lovely. The only other bit of prep I did, sorry, 2 seconds, was stuff everywhere. Hold on. My fabrics and my paper, I sprayed it all with alum. I had that anyway because I used it when I did my eco printing. I had it made up in a bottle, so I just soaked the fabric, let it all dry, and I soaked the paper. Even the mixed media paper, I've coated it with alum. So this is as good as it gets. If it doesn't work now, that's it. Give it up and I'll put it all on eBay. Right. Okay, let's I'm dying to know if I've got enough. That ox gall stuff, the only trouble with it is it just doesn't give you any hint on how much it, well, it does. I mean, it just says add 3 to 4 drops per cup of water. Okay, what size cup? So I've put about 4 drops in each of these, and the idea of that stuff is it just I say it just helps your acrylics to float. I've got bits in here. Let me it's a good start, isn't it? You just scrape the surface here. You're supposed to do it with newspaper, but I don't get newspapers, and I don't even get a freebie one come through the door. You know, sometimes you do. Here in the UK we get free ones every now and again. So I'm literally just skimming the top of that stuff just to get all these foreign bodies out of here. Cat hair, mackerel, you've been in here again. Right. Okay. Can't see any more bits. I can't do anything about the ring light. I've told you this before because it just it is what it is. Otherwise it goes really dark. Right, hold on. Bear with me. Right. Okay. Here goes nothing. Are you ready? Alright, I want to try these first. So this is these little ones that I've made up. I haven't got one of those little fancy brushes that everybody, you know, the professionals use. Blinking hair there. Oh, okay, let's just leave that. So, okay, it looks like it's working. It's spreading the ink. I wonder if the ink will do it on its own. So what I'll do is I'll do this demo or this experiment first, and then I'll just get the inks themselves, because it's meant to stop the ink sinking, although I can still see it sinking. It's not spreading terribly well, is it? Here we go. These inks are quite old though, so I don't know. And last one, let's try this blue. Yeah, it's sinking. Right, okay, so I might need to put some more ox gall in there. You see it sinking? I don't think you can see that one going. Let's try the actual, what are, oh, crikey, this is old. The proper, dare I say, marbling inks. Let's see if that makes any difference. Yeah, you can see the difference. Look at that. Bajoom. Wow. Okay, I might need to put some more of that oxgall stuff in these liquid acrylics, but as I say, it does say that you can use them. I've watched a couple of other people doing this and they said that you can just use them straight, so let's try them straight. It looks like it's sinking. Okay, alright, I just need to play around with that oxgall stuff. As I say, that is supposed to right, I bought this comb thing for the gel plate, but it's far too sharp. It was actually well, I was worried it was going to mark the gel plate, so I thought perfect for this though. So let's try it, shall we? Let's see how much of a disaster we can have here. Now, apparently the trick is don't dig down, you just skim the surface, but I skimmed that a little bit too lightly. Let me just go back again. Whoa, too heavy. Oh dear. This is round one. Give me a break. Okay, just skim, skim, skim. Yeah, again, I need to practice, don't I? You can tell. Also, had one of these combs. My hair's like an afro anyway. It's naturally curly, so I tend to use combs like that. Ooh, that's working well. Okay. At least it's moving. This was my greatest frustration, wasn't it, with the last lot? It just would not move. An awful lot has sunk though, so... This seems to be working a lot better. Okay. I'm getting the marbling, which is what I was after. Right, let's try these. Let's try these ones. You going to come out? Okay, obviously not. Okay. Might need to decant that one. I picked up quite a few of those little bottles, so well, they came in a big pack, so I had no choice. Let's try some red. Okay, they seem to be working alright, don't they? They're pushing, which is apparently what you want. Interestingly, I follow a girl on YouTube called Denise Lush. You might well do the same. And she just coincidentally was playing around with marbling paints on the gel press. So that is going to be one of the things that I want to try. So I just thought that was pretty ironic. Okay, I think this is more about my technique not being brilliant, so this is something I need to work on, obviously. Getting some nice stuff going on down here. Just see if I can lightly go across this one. I suppose they're all in the same way. Ooh, skipped. Oh, at last. Paints that actually want to move. Hurrah. Right, well, I think we can call that marbled. Probably could do with more. Right, let's do it. Let's do our first pull. Where's my papers? There they are. Okay, right, this is just bog standard cardstock. I can actually feel the alum, so that's all good. Now, corner to corner, let's drop it in. Fingers crossed. This is the best chance it's ever going to have of doing what I want it to do. So, to be honest, if this doesn't work, like I say, look out for it on eBay. Right, let's have a look at what we got, shall we? Ooh, hallelujah. Okay, got quite a lot of drippage going on here. I meant to fill up my tin with water and I clean forgot. But there we are. The paints are moving. Thank goodness. Okay, this is a very messy craft. Yeah, you can see the difference because that gel plate, that jelly substance, if you like, is really holding on to that. Bear with me, let me just go and rinse that. I'll just put you on pause, 2 secs. Okay, we're back. Alright, that's it, rinsed off. So, yeah. First time, pretty happy. The paint's mixed, which was driving me nuts if it didn't. Yeah, I just need to perfect my technique now, don't I? Yay! Right. Okay. Let's get you off there. You start drying. Okay. Right, let's do another one, shall we? While I was off screen, I decanted that yellow one. It wasn't having any of it, so this is pretty mucky here. I don't know whether to try and sacrifice one of my bits of card. I haven't got any newspaper. That's silly. I should have got some. Should have bought a newspaper today. Okay. Right. Well, let's just do it with this. Because otherwise, that's going to contaminate everything. The rest of it's gone under, so that's fine. Right, let's see how badly that contaminates this. So, what do I do with it? There it is. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's my technique. That's the next thing that I need to really work on. It's not spreading as well as it should do, mind. Everybody else that I've seen, that, you know, they put the first layer on and it just shoots everywhere, but this is not doing that. Oh well, we're getting something that I like, so you know that at the end of the day is a bonus, isn't it? So let's try some orange. It's quite smelly, these paints, but the other lot were, so you know, I guess it is what it is. Yeah, it's not something you can do. I mean, it looks awfully easy when other people are doing it, like so many crafts. But oh, come on, open. Yeah, I guess it's something you have to perfect over time, I suppose. But I think as long as I get things that I really like, that'll be fine. I'm not going to sort of focus too much on technique. I'm not looking at becoming a master marbler. Ooh, see that one? That was cool. See those? Yeah, you can. Ooh, pretty. Should I just leave it? Wow. That's fantastic. Look at that. Just might have to pick this up like this. I don't think I'm going to marble it. I love that. Oh, they're all going now. Wow. Sneaky. That is super, super cool. I think this is why I love it. As I say, watching others doing it, it's like, away it goes. Go on, spread. Do your thing. There it goes. Oh, bubbles. Go away, bubbles. Thank you. That one popped on its own. That was good. Fascinating, isn't it? I love it. I could watch this all day. Something like this. Just give them a nice dark centre. I don't know about you, but this is all kinds of happiness. Do I? What do I do? Yeah, I think I'm going to. I think I'll grab a bit of fabric this time. I've got all sorts of different fabrics. I've got a sort of a medium weight canvas one here, and then I've got some, I think it's called Ozenberg fabric. It's got like the little pips in it. I don't know if you can see those, but okay, let's do it. Here goes nothing. Ideally it needs to be wider, but I just didn't, you know, you can go a little bit crazy with a new craft, like all the equipment and all that. You can, you know, you can obviously get all of it if you want, but I didn't want to go to that expense in case, well, I just didn't want to, so just in case I kind of didn't really take to it or whatever. But this is pretty addictive. Getting all sorts of weird swirly bits now. It's just a joy to have the paints mixing, isn't it? I remember the state I was getting in with the other lot. Maybe I should do that up and down. Yes, that's a more pleasing pattern. Just messing around here, folks. No idea what I'm doing. Don't judge me. Let's go out this way. Wiggle, wiggle. Paints that move, yay! Where's that comb thing gone? There it is. It's got wider teeth. Let me try the wider teeth. I haven't got a very steady hand, have I? It's kind of showing up here. Ooh, smudged it. Oh, I don't know, might go back. This is not the easiest container that I'm doing it in. It hasn't got, well, straight-ish sides, but not... Okay. I might just sort of... because that's a bit muddy there, so... it's quite nice up there. Let's put a couple of... and this one's doing it naturally, so let's put a dot in there as well. That white was good, wasn't it? Let's put a... Give it a minute to do its thing. We've almost got like cells going on here. You know the acrylic pouring that people do? It's like little cells. Might just give that a minute to think about it. Got bubbles here. Pop those. Thank you. I put some the Osenberg stuff in a gold as well. It's just sunk completely. Yeah, it's not... I need to maybe make it a little bit stronger. I don't know. What are you doing? You're not doing anything now, are you? Have you reached your limit? Yeah, that's just sinking, isn't it? Let's try the blue one. The tiny dot. Come on, pop like you did last time. Why aren't you doing it? Probably too much paint in here, I should imagine. It's got nowhere to go. I don't know what I'm doing. Just playing. Sorry, I've gone really quiet, haven't I? Oh, well, let's see. Let's see what that pulls like. Let's get a nice square bit. Okay. Again, like I said, I have soaked these in alum. I think there is about good. That's amazing, isn't it, when it does that? Isn't there any paint up there? Okay. Goes quite dull on fabric. It's weird and wonderful, isn't it? I've got a bowl of cold water here. I'm just going to give it a quick rinse and I'll show you what it looks like. Just get the gel stuff off more than anything, so... Okay, I don't know what it'll look like when it's dry, but there it is. Weird, isn't it? But that's in now, that's it. It's not going to go anywhere, so... Interesting. Very, very interesting. Right, it's still got a load of gunk in it, so I need to give it another wash, but I'll put it under the tap later properly. Let me just shuffle around that. The worst thing is, it's like gel plate printing. You just don't have enough room to lay everything out. I need to get like a little washing line, I guess, going on. So it's very oily. I don't think you can see it sitting on my hands. I'm not going to worry about my hands. That's fine. I'm not going anywhere for a while, so that's all good. I really want to pick up that. So where's mine? I've got these quite dull ones from the other day, so I might do. I wonder if I can overprint. What do you reckon? Not brilliant, but it's better than it was. That pink was pretty disgusting. That's those other old paints. Ugh, not good. Right, let me just give that a quick rinse off. That's the cardi paper, so okay, it's livened it up a little bit. Yeah, it's a little bit better, isn't it? It's a little drop more there. We'll use those as mop-up things. I think that'll be quite good use for them. Right, next. Running out of room already. I've cleared the whole decks as well, which is ridiculous, isn't it? But never mind. Right. Okay, so let's just see if we can get the worst of this up. It's very dirty, this water. So actually, in a way, it's quite good that it only lasts 24 hours because I'll be quite happy to clean this out. So I'm not going to put it. Okay. Right, you can sit there for a second. Okay. What should we do now? Right, let's start off with white. See, this stuff works beautifully, so this could be the stuff to get, and this is the Pebeo marbling. See, it's meant to do that. It's not meant to just sit there like that other stuff. So I'm kind of kicking myself that I didn't go for the Pebeos, because you can buy the colours individually. I think they did have a set, but I just saw that, you know, they sold them individually. So got a lot of bubbles in it though because of the pickup thing. But that's okay, they're fun when they burst. Yeah, that's kind of what it's meant to do. So, okay, I like the orange. I'm gutted about the liquid acrylics. I was hoping they were going to work because I've got some really nice colours in those. So I was watching a guy the other day and he actually used acrylic paints, you know, the ones that I use for gel printing. So that would have been fun, wouldn't it? But I love it when you put it on top of the bubbles. You see, they all burst. Watch. Watch there. See? Boom! I'll do this one. It pops all the bubbles and it sends it off in different directions. Oh, it's the little things in life, isn't it? I'm easily pleased. Cool. Okay. I haven't done this green, have I? Let's try the green. Did I? No, I don't think I did. Oh, I might have done. Yeah, I might have done. Sorry. I might be telling you fibs. Anyway, we're using green next. Done the last of the Christmas shopping today. Hurrah, it's all done. Well, apart from the food for Christmas Day, we're still not decided what we're doing. It's ridiculous, isn't it? But I think everybody's feeling the same this year. It's just blah. I think for a lot of people it's like just get it over and done with. I don't know if you've been watching other people do it. They have like these straw, I don't know what they are actually. Oh, horsehair, one bloke said, but like brushes that they sort of flick the colours onto the surface with. It's a lot quicker. I must admit, this is quite, you know. Interesting. Looks like something you'd see in a petri dish, isn't it? Trying to think of the other designs that I've seen people do. I wonder if I just drag a single. Where's my sticks? I'm all oily. Yeah, feels gross. Oh, let's try this. This is a chopstick. God. Okay. Isn't it a joy to have paints that move? What a difference. That is just pure heaven. Not clumping up, not sticking to the stick. Lovely. So it was the paints, it wasn't me. Because that's what I was really worried about, that it was my method that was rubbish. It still is, but you know. Oh, what should we do? Fabric or card? Oh, I really like it on fabric. I'm going to go fabric. And I'm going to go for the Ozenberg type fabric again. So, I say these have all been soaked in alum, or sprayed actually. I sprayed them and left them on the rack in the bath. Where do I want to go? I reckon about there is the nicest one. Isn't that magical? It's like boom. There it is. Beautiful, isn't it? Oh, I love it. Okay, where's my board? Okay, let me give it a rinse and I'll give you a quick show and tell. It's absolutely instant. It really is. It instantly grabs it. So really cool. And there's that one. The other side is slightly brighter actually. I don't know. In theory, the side that you put in the water should be the brightest side, shouldn't it? So it might be better on white fabric as well. This is quite a creamy colour, but that's interesting, isn't it? But I say it's instant. That's what I love. But look at the oil. I don't know if you can see the oily leftovers on my hands, but that's a lot nicer than those other paints, which were not coming off at all. But that's it. It's in there. Cool, isn't it? Love it. Gonna play more. Right, let me see how long I've been recording for, because I better let you go. Oh, 40 minutes. Yeah, I better go. I'll do one more, shall we? Do one more. You'll have a long video. You can sit there and do your knitting or something. Right. Oh, crikey. What did you do in there for? Stupid card. Okay, you go back out of it there. Where's me? Oh, there they are. So where's me dodgy bits of caddy paper? And they're there. Let's see if we can get something on here. That's gorgeous, isn't it? But I don't think any of that is sitting on top of the water. It's not water, it's the liquidy weird stuff. It does feel very much like wallpaper paste actually, but it's obviously not. That's a little bit better, isn't it? It's a little bit more exciting than what was on there. Okay, 2 secs. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's livened that up a bit, isn't it? There's one more bit there. Okay, that didn't really take, but that certainly made that a lot nicer, isn't it? I might overprint those again actually, because they I say they are quite blah. Okay. Okay. Stop saying okay. Alright, let's put you over there. Stay. Right. Note to self, buy the Sunday newspaper, because that'll keep you going with newspaper for like yonks. Okay. I'm assuming, yeah, all that pattern's underneath the surface. I wonder if you could dunk it and pick that all up, because that is beautiful, isn't it? Ooh, interesting. Right, let's give this black a go. Don't know what you are, but you're coming out. Oh, okay, don't do that. Oh, God. I don't know if it makes any difference if you go up high. Probably not. Oh, spread. Doesn't, does it? Okay. Just need to get some more. Hands are covered in oil. Cool, I didn't realise I had that much paint on me. Come on, spread. Do your thing. Yuck. Okay. Let's go in with the yellow. Actually, what I might do is just put it in between. Oh, crikey, that was a lot. Oops. Oh, crikey. Didn't really want that. Never mind. Okay. Let's try the orange. Alright. Let's do a bit of red. I think it's really full of paint underneath, because apparently once it is full it doesn't spread anymore, and I think that could be what's going on here. So, and that was because I tried those liquid acrylics, they all sunk to the bottom, and that's what's making this all muddy under here, I think. Okay. I need to read up on that ox gall and see what percentage you put in the acrylic inks. So say it's meant to make them that they float, like these paints. But I don't know. As I say, I watched somebody and he just used straight acrylic paints. I don't know whether there's something I'm doing wrong then. He did water them down. I wonder if I need to put some water in with the ox gall and the acrylic ink. That might be the answer, eh? I shall try that and let you know. It's frustrating, I'm getting all these blinking bubbles, but oh, let's see what we can do with this hay. Right, quite enjoyed the uppy downy bit, so see, they've gone lovely. I think what I'll do is I'll go up and down, and then I'll get the comb back and then comb it. Could do some really pretty leaf patterns, couldn't you? Flowery sort of things. Very pretty. It's like magic to me. I'm absolutely fascinated with this. Right. I'll try a piece of mixed media. Sorry, 2 seconds. Right. Where do I want it? I want it all. Is that bit slightly bigger? Yeah. Yeah, this is mixed media paper, but again, as I say, I did soak everything in alum, so this is its best chance. As I keep saying, so I shan't say it again. Hopefully I haven't got an air bubble under there. The trouble with mixed media is it doesn't show. Oh, it's coming through now. You just start to see it coming through. If you can see it. Yeah, it's starting to come through. That's good. Ooh. Ooh, that's weird and wonderful, isn't it? Wow, quite like that. Right, let me rinse it off. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, these all need a good rinse under a tap actually, so yeah, like that. That's different. Look at all this. Okay, I'm going to grab a bit of fabric for that, I think, because that could be pretty awesome if that all comes out like that. I didn't cut any whites, that's the only trouble. Let me pause you for a second. I'm just going to find a white bit of fabric. 2 secs. Right, I found a piece of my multi-purpose cloth. It's not been soaked in alum. That's the only trouble. But let's see what happens. It's a bit big, but it was all I had to grab. Don't quite know what will happen with this. It might resist it because it's quite a weird cloth, but it's brilliant. Seems to have stayed on there so far. That's fun. Look at that. Right, quick rinse. Okay, that's pretty gorgeous. Yeah, loving that. Look at the colours here. Love all that. Ooh, exciting. Let's put that on there. Layering this stuff up over here, I don't know, it's probably going to be a disaster. I need to go and give it all a good rinse. Right, let's just see if we can brighten this one up a bit, because this is really pants, isn't it? Some nice stuff going on here. I'd have thought to pick that up with that one though, because that's quite light. So let's just plop that there. Let's see if we can get some of this on here. Just wipe that off. Okay, that's nice. That's pretty. Just the little dots here. Whoop. Probably shouldn't be trying to dunk it multiple times. I don't know. Okay, let me give those a quick rinse on my hands. Okay, they're nice. I like those. That one's much better. Got a lot more depth of colour to it. And that one kind of looks like a fiery forest or something. I don't know. Right, I'm going to let you go because we've been going on a bit, haven't we? I will give you an update on the next video once I've rinsed all these out and got them dry. Let you see what the colours are like when it's all over and done with. Alright. Thank you very much. Bye bye.